Mobile. I'm your host, G5CU. I got my man Episode. What's going on, man? Chilling, baby. This is one half of the SARS network. A lot of people don't know about this dude. My man in this camp are the reason why a lot of you cats out there are really pushing hard on the mixtape game. Just give people a little history about the whole SARS network and the mixtape game going on in Toronto right now.
Okay, well, we just dropped SARS 9, as you know, recently, and so it's been on pretty much almost a decade, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And me, I'm from Hustle Man. I'm originally a Hustle Man alumni, you know what I mean? Trey's Empire, Undisclosed Empire, and to be honest with you, Hustle Man was actually the first clique that started dropping like dub play mixtapes. You know what I mean? And then we dropped the first one, then we dropped the Hand Over Fist, you know what I mean? And then the same era, Empire was doing their thing as well, you know what I mean? And SARS, and Trey, my homeboy Trey, the SARS general, father of it all, you know what I mean? He started the whole SARS network thing, the whole SARS, and at the time it just worked perfect because we had the issue with the SARS situation, you know what I mean? And then like the acronym it works out to be Sick Artists Running Shit, you know what I mean? It was crazy. He started that, and then he was actually the first dude that took a mixtape across Canada.
Oh, that's real.
You know what I mean? And that just started a whole...
I see that you have like solo projects, you know what I mean? If you check out the G5 Mobile Sex Positions, he's got that song Friends with Benefits, your homegirl on there. And you're working on a new project right now.
Yes. All the Kings, man, is pretty much finished. You know what I mean? It's just, I'm just waiting on my homeboy DJ Biggs to add his little spice to it, you know what I mean? And then I'm going to drop it as a little bonus for y'all. At the same time, I'm going to drop R.I.P. Pimp C, my last joint I dropped last April. I'm going to give y'all that chopped and screwed. My homeboy DJ K Center from Louisiana, you know what I mean?
All right.
Me and him did some work, you know, together back in the day, and he did up another joint for me. It's going to be crazy, I'll tell you that. It's going to be crazy.
That's cool. And you be getting some love out there. You were telling me you got some love in LA, some love in Virginia. So that must feel good. Like people acknowledge
for sure. It's like, I mean, we got talent, man. Like, you know what I mean? The city has talent. It always has. It's just, it's the business aspect over here. You know what I mean? I said something to Hustle Man days, you know what I mean? About 10 years ago when she was popping. I said, if we were on the south side of the border, we would have bust. You know what I mean? But we didn't have the business right. We didn't know nothing. We was young. We just wanted to spit. You know what I mean? We were just hungry. You know what I mean? And honestly, I never saw a buzz like that for anybody. That whole era, hip hop in Toronto, like, it is what it is right now because of that era. Being the Empires, being the Hustle Man, being the Juice, aka Rochester at the time, being the Ricochet, you know what I mean? By Sean Booth. That whole era of hip hop in this city, we had, we had the barbershop shows, you know what I mean? And that whole era right there just did something real big for the city of hip hop.
And the big ticket, you rock the big ticket. How was that? Because the big ticket is a big deal.
Yes.
I mean, not just to say because we're affiliated with it, we're one of the sponsors.
It's a big deal. It's true.
You know, big shouts to Chris Jackson.
Chris Jackson,
But the big ticket is a big deal because it's like hip hop in Toronto on a big stage in Velvet Underground, and we're
very nice venue.
Yes. How was that experience for you, man?
To me, it was great because I'd seen a couple of shows already, you know what I mean? And I really respected what Chris was doing, you know what I mean? What y'all was doing, you know what I mean? And then seeing my homeboy hosting it, you know what I mean? Was a Kevin name right now? Daddy, you know what I mean? He's a Toronto legend right there, you know what I mean? So him being involved with this was big, you know what I mean? And seeing him on stage still rocking and still doing his thing, that right there to me was love because, I mean, he's been doing it for a minute. And you know what I mean? And just seeing his energy on stage and everything and still the hunger for the music, that's what hip hop is to me. You know what I mean? So, and as for me, my show, man, fans was great, you know what I mean? And especially on that day, because that was the snow day. The snowstorm.
You tore it down.
I mean, respect. We still had a good, like, coming out. That shows what the big ticket is doing, you know what I mean?
Now, you got a network of artists, right? Yes. But is there any artists outside of your realm of dudes you mess with that you'd like to work with the amount of talent that's coming out of this city right now? Name someone outside of your network that you would like to work with.
Outside.
Producer, rapper, singer, doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
Outside. Well, I can't say names, but I work with major producer wise. You know what I like to work with right now, producer wise? Live.
Okay.
Live.
Right.
You know what I mean? He goes by the live music on Twitter.
All right.
You know what I mean? He's got some crazy production. As for artist wise, you know what? I can't really say Adam Bomb's in my immediate camp, but I've never been on a record with Adam Bomb.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Never been on a record with Adam Bomb. I mean, he's part of the whole Empire SARS thing, but me and that dude has never been on a track together. That's someone I would love to be on a track with.
That's dope. All right.
That's all, real spirit right there.
Before we wrap it up, where can people find your music and whatnot? Especially the new project.
Okay, the new project. It won't be uploaded right away because I want to get some hard copies out, but it's going to be on the SARS network. You know what I mean? Bandcamp.com. You can find RIP Pimp C mixtape there right now, as well as the rest of the SARS Network's projects, you know what I mean?
Okay.
My homeboy Trey's album is out right now, you know what I mean? Blunt Trauma, go get that. It's on iTunes as well. You know what I mean? He's doing his thing. Crazy production on that album right there. A lot of Toronto great producers on that album right there. You know what I mean? But yeah, you can find my music there. Like I said, the mixtape, All the King's Men is going to be on the same website. You know what I mean? RP Pixie. As soon as I get some hard copies out, but you know what I mean? And look for Trey in the streets, because he's the one who's really hustling the product. So you look for Trey in the streets, and you'll find our product. Man.
All right, man. I just want to thank you for giving us your time.
Thank you for coming through, man.
Yeah, man. G5 is on the street. You're watching G5 Mobile, man. It's my man episode.
Holla.
We're coming at you.
4-5 in the table. Yeah.